What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury says that Anthony Joshua is not a real champion. He says this verbatim. He says, "I've already been the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world when I beat Klitschko," said Fury. "So as far as I'm concerned, Anthony Joshua's only gotten my leftovers. I never lost those belts. I had to vacate them for mental health problems. They're my belts. How can you claim to be a champion when you haven't beat the champion?" Let me stop there. I was afraid of this happening, and I knew that a lot of people asked me, like, man, who do you want to win between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury? I said, I don't care. As long as the winner fights Joshua for undisputed. That's what we should want. That's what we should have. We haven't had an undisputed champion since Lennox Lewis. Okay? Now, so at the beginning, when Tyson said, hey, I became undisputed when I beat Vladimir, you were damn near there, but close, no cigar. You did not beat Vitali for the WBC, okay? See, for him to be undisputed, people, he had to beat Vladimir, which had the WBA, the WBO, the IBF, and the IBO belts. Vitali had the WBC. So he had to fight both brothers, beat both brothers, mind you, to be what he claims he is, or was, should I say. Now, he's the WBC champion now, but you don't have the other belts. Okay, and furthermore, moving on, I never lost those belts. I vacated them for mental health problems. You know what that means? You lost the belts. Vacating means you lost them. You left them. So if you leave them, they're not yours, because the show must go on. Somebody else has to fight for that belt, and they exchange hands many times. They got scattered. Joshua picked up the pieces, okay? Now, they're fighting my leftovers, or Joshua's fighting my leftovers. Well, here's the thing. Vladimir reactivated, just like Deontay Wilder's doing in his third fight, but he wanted a rematch with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was not fit to even take the rematch, okay? So he wasn't ready. And there is a rumor, people, that he didn't want Klitschko for that rematch. Okay? There is a rumor that he didn't. And a lot of people think, hey, well, maybe he done that, or he pulled this mental health thing because he wasn't ready, because he was partying or whatnot, and he was doing that because he was trying to avoid that fight. And that's a rumor. Okay? That's not a fact. That's just the word around the campfire in the boxing circles that he did do that, in fact. Anyway, how can you be a champion you haven't beat the champion? Okay, Anthony Joshua has beat 5 champions. 1, Vladimir Klitschko. When Tyson again fought Vladimir, Vladimir wanted revenge. Vladimir, he tasted blood. He smelt blood. He desired that rematch more than ever, because I remember, I think it was Beyond the Ring or Beyond the Glory or whatnot. That Klitschko looked furious. He looked like he was ready to, look, you bullshitted me with the way you boxed and you moved. That won't happen this time. And again, that goes back to the rumor, because of how Vladimir looked. He looked fucking demonic. You know what I mean? But he wanted revenge, whereas he didn't want that shit with Joshua, did he? He was like, no more, I will retire. Joshua retired Klitschko. Tyson Fury just pissed Klitschko off. Facts, people. So that's champ right there, right? They fought for the WBA. What the other champs? Who are they? Charles Martin, IBF, right? Joseph Parker, WBO. Andy Ruiz, former unified champ when Joshua lost. Alexander Povetkin, former champ. Those are 5 champions. So I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what Tyson Fury's, why he's saying he ain't fought a champion. But if it's to sum all this up, if he feels that way and he feels those belts are his, he should go get them back. Counterpunch. If he feels that way, go get them back. If they're yours and you think they're yours, go get them back. That's pretty much it. Cut and dry. Yeah, I mean, if he vacated it due to mental health issues, like I said, people, this is not valid. This is not warranted. These type of things that he's saying, I think maybe it's a mental thing, you know, and he wants people to think, oh, well, I'm this guy, I'm the lineal guy. Look, he had to beat both Klitschko's in order to be the guy he claims he is. Okay? So it's basically, it ain't a guy at this point that's fighting your leftovers. It's a guy that finished what you started. Counterpunch. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Tyson Fury's comments about Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.